Sometimes, I think the worst part about living alone isn't the silence, it's what you start to hear within it. Last night, as I waited for the creaky old elevator in my building, I noticed something odd. The panel had a button for the 13th floor. It's an old superstition, sure, but our elevator never had it before. Curiosity gnawed at me, so I pressed it, half expecting nothing to happen. The elevator shuddered, then began to rise in slow, jerky movements, stopping with a jolt that rattled my teeth. The door slid open to a hallway I'd never seen. The wallpaper was peeling, stained with something dark that smelled faintly metallic. As I stepped out, the lights flickered overhead, illuminating rows of framed photographs lining the walls. I stopped breathing for a second. Every photo was of me, sleeping in my bed, taken from angles that didn't make sense. Some were recent, but others showed me as a child, asleep in rooms I barely remembered. My heart pounded in my chest as I stumbled forward, drawn by a cold compulsion to reach the end of the corridor. With each step, the air grew heavier. Behind me, the elevator's door slid shut without a sound. The photos shifted subtly when I wasn't looking, the eyes of my sleeping self seeming to flutter open. At the end of the hallway, a door stood slightly ajar, a low light spilling out and casting long, warped shadows. I reached for the handle, my hand trembling, and as I pushed the door, a whisper slithered through the darkness, "Welcome home." I froze, because the voice was mine, but older, warped, echoing with a kind of hunger I didn't recognize. Inside, the room was filled with surveillance monitors, each showing lit footage of people in my building, sleeping, eating, crying, living their lives unaware. In the center it all sat a hunched figure with my face, grinning at me with hollow eyes. The screens flickered, and suddenly every monitor showed me, standing in that same room, as hundreds of versions of myself whispered in perfect unison, "You never left." The elevator doors slammed shut behind me, sealing me in with the truth. The 13th floor wasn't missing. It was waiting.